Welcome all faculty, alumni, parents, honored guests, and of course, the graduating class of 2021. My name is Miles Leslie, and this year I was your student council president, and I am honored to be the valedictorian for the senior class. I would like to commence the speech by thanking God for allowing us to reach this milestone, and I pray that we continue to serve Him and His Word. Now before I begin, I want you all to understand that today, I will not be giving you the traditional valedictorian speech. I mean, how could I do that when this was no traditional school year? This year, we were faced with the COVID-19 pandemic that disrupted our social interactions, school clubs, sports teams, concerts, performances, and more. And just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, we heard that both our senior prom and graduation were canceled. But hey, look on the bright side, because now those of us without prom dates can play it off like nothing ever happened. But in truth, I believe it would be utterly selfish of all of us to just remember our high school experience for not having a senior prom nor graduation, because we've all been extremely blessed to be a part of a vibrant community right here at St. Mary. Do you remember your freshman year? When you were so nervous to start high school? Baggy uniforms, timid smiles. I mean, we were all at the bottom of the food chain. Well, except Anthony Adams. I swear, this guy was 6'6" his freshman year. However, grade 9 was a special year to say the least. It was when we had phenomenal events such as grade 9 day, or when we visited Manresa for our school retreat as we began to bond like never before. Okay, honestly guys, at the time, I mainly went to Manresa for the food, because those chicken nuggets and fries, were delicioso. Lastly, it would be silly of me to mention grade 9 and not talk about all our trips to the plaza. Stopping at both Dragon Gem or Cicada, man, I swear, at this point, the owner Wendy knows all of our names by heart. Oh, can I get an L2 combo, sauce on rice, and don't forget the ginger ale? But after we successfully completed grade 9, we were all ready for the next stage of high school, grade 10. Now, I'm going to define grade 10 as the year of entitlement, because for some ironic reason, we all thought that we were bigger and better than the grade 9s. However, grade 10 was when you slowly began to find yourself. I mean, how could we forget our remarkable school events such as our sports buyouts or our annual semi-formal dance, where we saw some incredible dance moves from Marshall Goodrich. You see, now I understand why everyone calls you Swaggy MG. We also had the miraculous St. Mary Carnival that was put together by Student Council, where we created some beautiful memories, such as wrestling in sumo outfits, racing in the obstacle course, or even eating cotton candy. You see, it was captivating moments like this where we slowly began to build a real community right here at St. Mary. Then sooner than later, we were in grade 11 and we really began to hit our stride. Watching as St. Mary students compete against the teachers in our annual dodgeball tournaments is something I will never forget. And I think it's safe to say that Miss Teasdale is the best dodgeball player in the entire school. Man, she has a good arm. In grade 11, Mr. McDonald taught us about Charles Darwin and his theory of evolution. And well, I guess it's safe to say that the teachers are also evolving, because now Mr. McDonald posts all of his in-class updates on Instagram. Sir, I want to personally congratulate you on surpassing 100 followers. But guys, if he finds out about TikTok, humanity is doomed. However, grade 11 was a special year to say the least, because our high school experience changed dramatically one Friday before March break. Never in a million years did we think that that Friday would be the last time we ate in the cafeteria or even hugged our friends. Fast forward to our senior year. Now, this was supposed to be the year where we felt exhilarated to finally graduate from high school. But instead, most of us were feeling conflicted. We had to contemplate our post-secondary plans and adapt to a new school environment. I mean, one day it was cohort A, the next day it was cohort B. Half the time we didn't even know if we had class or not. But you see, It was these concept adaptations that helped prepare you and I more than we'll ever know. While yes, I know we all wanted to be present in a large graduation hall, throwing our caps in the air and hugging our friends and families one last time as St. Mary students. But this moment right here demonstrates our resilience. And it is safe to say that the class of 2021 defines resilience. We woke up every single day and brought our energies into the classroom or on our Zoom calls to show that no virus can halt our potential. During the most pivotal year of our high school experience, we had all emerged from the darkness and began to shine as leaders in our communities and beyond. As I look around this astonishing class, I am thrilled to be graduating with all of you. You are all intelligent, creative, and ambitious, each in your own way. And I want to remind you that we are all capable of making positive impacts in the world. Now, although we reached this great achievement, we most certainly could not have done it alone. I would now like to thank a few individuals who've helped myself and all of us be right here today. Thank you to our parents and guardians, my mother, my father, and my sister Mia, for helping shape me into the young man I am today. And if it wasn't for their constant guidance and unconditional support, I would not be here speaking to all of you. Thank you to Mrs. Poon for always demonstrating kindness in your classroom and continuously believing in all your students. If it wasn't for you, I would not have enjoyed math as much as I did. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you to Ms. Stanizik, Ms. Leduc, and the entire guidance staff who played such a major role in helping us prepare for our post-secondary pathways. These teachers were always there to accommodate our student needs and wanted to see every single St. Mary student succeed. Merci à Mademoiselle Oster. C'est grâce à vous que j'améliore mon langage français. Et les 4 années avec ta classe étaient incroyables. Vous avez toujours assuré que votre classe est un endroit sain et sauf. Alors pour cela, je vous remercie. Thank you to our very own St. Mary chaplain, Mr. Valedictorian, who put forth such amazing events and facilitating all these fantastic initiatives right here at St. Mary. Sir, no one can do your job better than you, and everyone at St. Mary truly values all that you do. Thank you to Mrs. Chang for continuously pushing her students outside of their comfort zones and showing us all that we are more than the marks that we receive on our transcripts. Lastly, on behalf of all the parents and students who haven't had the chance to say thank you yet, Ms. Duane, Ms. Giselle, the entire admin team, all the custodians and teachers, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for working 100 times harder this year to even make school possible. These teachers not only had to adapt to a new school environment, but continuously went above and beyond to ensure that we as students flourish both academically and as individuals. Looking back at our high school experience, I find it special when we acknowledge our time here at St. Mary. You see, you will not remember high school for the marks that you got on your English assignment, nor how well you did on your math tests. What you will remember is the memories that you created with your friends. The smiles, the laughter, the excitement. See, this is what made our high school experiences unique. So graduates, as I bring my speech to an end, I want you all to remember that whatever you aspire to accomplish, there is no script. There is no one way to do it right because only you can define what is right for you. Orrin Hatch once said that graduation is not the end, it is the beginning. The beginning of when we enter the next chapter of our lives and continue to write our stories. So graduates, as you continue to strive for excellence in achieving your goals, I want you to remember this one special thing: to always believe that you will achieve. Congratulations, class of 2021.